Shout out to the team who made it to the Super Bowl this past year and lost. I think I found one 49ers piece that was a shirt. Most of the ones I found are sweaters. So when I saw this, I just assumed it was a sweater. But this is the 1989 Super Bowl. We've got that logo 7, size XL. Being from the 80s, this is way closer to a large, to be totally honest. Single stitch, obviously, from 1989. This is the piece that they made basically right before the Super Bowl. Keep on going. We've got a very simple LL Bean piece. Might be closer to current, but this fleece, very comfortable. Little slight middle zip. We've got what might be a burn mark here at the very bottom, or like kind of the midway mark right below the zipper. Other than that, I was able to get out all the other stuff, which was nice. But LL Bean and Patagonia always like, they always seem like the same brand to me. Like I always assume they're the same one, but made in Mexico, so it's not that old, but it's still a really nice fleece. The somewhat complicated, somewhat little flashy. We've got like the very light vibrating stitch work of the Indianapolis Colts here. We've got the Lee Sport, what seems like probably a medium to a large. No stains. I'm gonna say the 90s for sure. We have the very thin lines, very thin and like loose stitching, if you will, but we've got that train that's ever present. Gotta love that. Oh, and like the gray logo 7 sweater tag, size large. There is a hole kind of here at the sleeve, kind of basically right here, and then there's a black mark down here as well. I was unable to get that, which might mean it's either paint or grease, but this is still a solid, nice, simple Purdue piece. My stack over here is getting pretty big. It's more than the box that's over here. This is a Tommy Hilfiger polo. The only kind of cool part is the very bottom of it with the stripes. Size large, kind of a cool multicolored striped collar here. The flag at the very bottom right before the stripes. That's kind of cool. Next up, we have the NFL on Fox, St. Louis Rams, 1996. Boom. I'm not sure if Kurt Warner was there yet, but I'll use a time machine and tell him that Kurt Warner's coming, if not. So this is a really interesting piece with the Fila collaboration with the RCA Tennis in Indianapolis. We've got the simple F on the back for Fila, but just a really clean polo. There's nothing wrong with it, so that's always good news for me. Next up, we got a Sturgis piece from 2001. Here we go. Ooh, look at the lightning coming in the background. Black Hills Rally in South Dakota. Nothing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but there's the back. Keeping on, keeping on. We've got the Indiana Pacers jacket here. Black, blue, gold. Pacers in the dead center with the mid pocket kind of, wait, okay, so those are two separate. Oh, okay, I'm shaking hands with myself. Here we go. It's like that mid pocket like in baseball, like that pouch. We got zip, let's see, it's a half zip. What is going on with this? Hello. We've got the mesh in here, and then we've got size large. So this striping down the sleeve is kind of cool, black, gold, and blue. I've never really done pony before until literally right now. We've got the white, black, and blue V design continuing on to the back. This is probably more common overseas, but I have seen people rock stuff like this, like kind of Kappa similar. There is some yellowing near the sleeve here. Other than that, I don't think there should be anything else wrong with it. So if you can get over that, that's kind of by this pocket here, you should be in good shape. The pony pull tab, but it's pretty worn down. You really can't tell that it says pony. And then let's see, made in Malaysia. The tag is missing. Let's see what size. I would say small to medium maybe, just to be safe. Now we have another piece for the big boys. The Harley Davidson final assembly, kind of this loose negative space stitching. There's nothing really wrong with it. We've got this kind of, what is it? Harley Davidson, Kansas City. This is that, like the actual city here down on the sleeve. This is like halfway in between a sweater and a long sleeve t-shirt. It's basically like a heavy long sleeve t-shirt. Consider it that, basically. Just so you kind of know what you're buying. Unique piece of history here for you folks. We have Le Tour de France in the 2004, which this like iron on, I think, or something like that. like all the people on the bikes and stuff, like a top-down view. Size medium. I'm not a personal fan of it, not only because it's not my size and I wouldn't wear it, but I'm not really into cycling stuff very much, but maybe one of you is. This next piece is really cool, similar waffling. I actually have a Colts sweater that's very similar to this, but at the Indiana University size XL, it's like that waffling, like dot, 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 blow. Indiana University, the old IU logo, they've done like that. No stains, good piece. Getting another 2XL jersey. I don't know what my like plugs have been on recently, but like the jerseys they have are 2XL. I don't know why, but this is number 12. We have the Logo Athletic. No, oh, it's Logo 7. Okay, 2XL. Might even be 3XL. We've got the Eagle on the sleeve, paint chipping because it's from the 80s, basically, maybe early 90s. Randall Cunningham, baby. Look at that. One of the best Eagles of all time. I personally think this type of paint chipping is actually kind of cool. So I'm not worried when pieces have stuff like this. This is the Nautica competition. Kind of, let me see what material this is. Polyester is my guess. Yep, 75% polyester, 25% cotton. Size XL. This black, red, and blue Nautica competition jacket. It reminds me a lot of like that swimsuit that you'd wear like kind of when you go diving, but it's very comfortable being polyester. Real simple Colts shirt. Just wanted to show you this real quick. Very, very, very loose stitching here, but the guy threw it in. Look at the little script. Indianapolis. Toltex size large shirt. This is like just a funny t-shirt. It is from a Gildan tag that might be like really early 2000s. The front just says Mountain Dew, Keystone, Colorado, just a play on words with Mountain Dew. And then on the back just says Mountain Dew. Shout out to the broskies on this one. This one requires a little bit of context. It just says ready to be fly, the early 2000s Nike shirt. But on the back is supposedly like kind of a caricature of Biggie. I don't know, but this was probably also a promo piece with these shoes that were released, and I don't even know what these shoes are, but they were probably a promo piece that you'd probably see on the mannequin coming with the shoes, kind of like buy the whole fit, you know? So that's the back. This says Nike Air Force One on the sleeve, which is kind of cool, but that's the front. The Tommy Hilfiger. Boom, striped candy cane, looking like you coming out of a barber shop. I've always just, personal kind of a sidebar, anytime that this little like insignia crest has been under the pocket, I've always thought it was bootleg. Apparently it's not bootleg. So if you see the crest underneath the pocket, it is not bootleg, it is real. It is Tommy Hilfiger, size XL, button down, kind of casual shirt where you can be the coolest one in the office. Gotta cop this boy. Woo-hoo-hoo. This piece was one I have a lot of people asking me if I have this, and now I finally have one, and I might even just keep it because it's my size. But I'll show you the front first. It is a Dragonball Z shirt. Boom, the very simple, right above the breast, Dragonball Z in the black and white chrome color scheme, size large, made in USA. But when you flip to the back, you have Goku powering up in, oh my God, almost becoming Super Saiyan. Look at this. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Golly. These things, this could easily be a $40 to $50 shirt. Easily. These things are so hard to find. I don't know why, but they are. Dragon Ball Z was one of my favorite animes growing up. This is from 1997. But this is basically Goku powering up, one of the main characters of this TV show. And yeah, I'm honestly might be keeping this because of how much it means to me. And I've just been watching Dragon Ball Z a lot. But Jiminy Christmas, I have so much stuff. I think I had, yeah, another like 30 items. So until next time, it's been your boy, Ryan. Peace!